Welcome to now Vauxhall. Here today we have a beautiful Vauxhall ASTRA SRI 1.6 litre petrol. This is a manual transmission finished in the colour red. The engine produces a bhp figure of 115 and has a very healthy CO2 figure of 152 grams per kilometre. As you can see, the Astra is registered on a 65 number plate, and itself was registered on the 30th of September 2015. Here we can see a headlight design from Vauxhall, which is including daytime running lights and fog lights on the rear, on the bottom. Here we have our now Vauxhall grille, and we also have chrome accents on the rear bumper. Just coming around the vehicle, here we can see our alloy wheel, multi-spoke alloy wheel design, and these are Bridgestone Potenza tyres on all four corners. We can see our colour-coded door mirrors as well as door handles, and on this Astra we have a chrome strip which follows the circumference of the windows. Let's just come into the rear of the Astra. You can see our headlight design here, high brake light for safety, and a rear wash wiper. Just underneath the Vauxhall emblem is how we open our boots, and as you can see, it's a very nice square and high large design for our passengers and our driver needs, whether it be for shopping or an outdoor trip with the families. You can see our rear seats also fold as a 40/60, and just under the boot floor you'll find your space saver wheel with your toolkit on the left hand side. Here we find a removable parcel shelf. Just come into the rear of the Astra where our passengers will be. You can see our chrome handle tip design. Just below that we have some cubby space for our passengers. So we can see there is plentiful legroom for our passengers in the rear, and we're finished off here in black cloth material. In the SRI model we have white stitching accents going down the middle of the seats, and just on these points here we have our ISOFIX fitting for child safety. Now we'll take a look at the front of the Astra where our driver will be. As you can see, we have our electric window controls as well as our side mirror controls, which are all electric. Taking a look inside of the Astra, we can see here our multi-spoke steering wheel design. On the right hand side here we have our voice controls for our infotainment screen, and on the left here we have our cruise control settings. This is our design here for our dials. On the left hand side we have our rev counter, in the middle we have our temperature gauge as well as the fuel gauge in the top middle, and on the right hand side we have our speedometer. In the middle here in the screen we can see our trip computer, and at the moment this Astra has a guaranteed mileage of 37,102. Taking a look into the center console of the Astra, on the left hand and right hand side we can find our air vents, and on the top here we have a screen to view our settings that we are currently in. So as you can see, at the moment we are in FM as a radio band. There's also an option for AM settings, and just below here we can see we have a CD player, auxiliary port, and also Bluetooth connectivity for your mobile phones. Just below that we have our heating controls with our air conditioning and our temperature on the left hand side. Just below that is where we find our connectivity. So on the left hand side we have our USB connectivity, in the middle there we have our 12 volt power supply, and on the right hand side we have an auxiliary connection. Here we can find our 5-speed manual gearbox, and in the center we have 3 cup holders for our passengers and our driver. Just giving you an overall view of the Astra. This is a Network Q warranty vehicle and benefits from a 12-month warranty and roadside assistance for greater peace of mind. You can now reserve this vehicle with a £100 deposit or call our internet sales team to arrange an appointment for you. If you are thinking of financing the vehicle, we are confident that we can beat any high street lender with our flexible dealer funding plans. Please do call us on 020 8893 0900 if there's any further questions. Thank you for visiting Vauxhall today.